Welcome back everybody and welcome to Kuala Terengganu. So I've left the state of Kelantan now, gone a bit further down south. Unfortunately I couldn't get my nasi klebu there, so I'm hoping I can find my nasi klebu here. So I'm going to have a look around the city today. So I heard the Chinatown's very fascinating here because it's one of the oldest Chinatowns in Malaysia, and also there's a fantastic looking mosque as well, like a crystal mosque. So I'm going to try and get to that and just explore, really see what we can do. Join me, let's go. What is nasi klebu? Apa?
Sambal.
No, so this is the klebu, the blue. Okay. Good.
This one?
What is it?
Chicken. Need beef.
What do you recommend? Recommend nasi? My first time trying, so you tell me the best. Do you like? Is the beef good or chicken? I'll try the beef.
Tak, dia tu
Daging.
cadangkan nak lauk apa kat dia. Saya pun tak tahu kok.
What is it? Ikan?
Paru dalam isi
Paru apa? Laks apa?
It's okay, I'll try it. So I finally got my nasi klebu, and it's just down the road from my hotel. My hotel is just there, so it's just this little food stall here. I think it's probably quite late because from what my understanding, nasi klebu is more like a breakfast dish, so I don't really like eating early morning. So it's what, 11 AM now, so maybe it's a bit late. Hopefully it's not been standing around too long. But yeah, I've got the bag, and like I said, my hotel is just down the road, so I think I'm gonna go eat it at my hotel and I'll give you the verdict. We can test it out. Finally got it, because I was trying to get it yesterday morning, but I was a bit limited on time because of my coach to here. So my coach here cost, I think it was 18 ringgit, so it's not a bad price really. It's 4-hour drive to Kuala Terengganu from Kota Baru. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I think I'm gonna get a grab to the other side of the city and check out the Chinatown area. Let's go. So welcome to my cozy hotel room. I'm staying at the Asian Premium Hotel. I'm sure it's a pretty new hotel. Everything looks pretty well put together. I mean, like I say, it's very small, but it's got everything you need. And plus, also a bonus, it's got a fan. It's got air conditioning, but it's got a fan, so I prefer the fan to air conditioning every day of the week. So here's the food. Nasi klebu, finally. So let's give it a taste. So I wasn't kind of sure what exactly the klebu means. So blue, I think, is biru, so I don't know whether that's got something to do with it. I don't know, but obviously we got the blue rice, we got some unknown meat that I'm gonna try. I'm assuming it might be like lamb, camping maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we got, so I'll use my hands. So we've got the rice, which is nice and warm, got some bean sprouts, some greenery, some sambal. I think this is maybe some coconut there. And then yeah, this meat here, which is solid, so. Okay, it's crispy. Crispy and spicy. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of like innards, like maybe like a lung or something. It's not a bad taste though. I mean, it's nice and crispy. It's got a lot of sambal on it, so you get flavour from it that way. So yeah, it's not bad. Let's try it all together. So we've got the rice, a bit of, I think it's coconut, got some sambo, some bean sprouts, some greenery, throw a little bit of this crunchiness in it as well. Let's try it. It's really good. Obviously you got the crunchiness of this, crunchiness of the bean sprouts, not cooked, so they're still a bit crunchy. The rice, let me try the rice by itself actually. It's not bad, it's only like a slight flavour, there's not too much flavour of the rice by itself. So obviously what you do, you have to mix it all together. I like it, very good. The price as well, 6 ringgit, so a bargain. Just look at what the place is called. It's called Nasik Kabu Ala Siam by Kaksu. So thank you Kaksu for the food. Very good price and very tasty as well. I like it. Right, so I'm going to finish eating this and then we can see what else we got in the city. Let's go. So I've made it to this beautiful structure here, the Crystal Mosque, Masjid Crystal. So yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful looking mosque. It's on its own kind of little island there as well. You can actually go across. I got a grab here and he did offer to take me to the island, which I think you enter through that way. But it's a bit out of the way because where I'm based is in the city over that way. So I was thinking I'd just come here to have a look to see it. And then what I'll do is I'll start kind of walking back into the city, because as we walk back I'll be able to go through Chinatown and then just see what else is in the city. So yeah, join me as we have a little wander around, and I'm just gonna relax here for a few minutes and just take in this beautiful view. So just having a little walk down these back streets down through the kampung. So yeah, it's really nice to walk down these areas, and everyone as well, when they come past me on their scooters, they're like shocked to see me. What's this white boy doing in the kampung? So yeah, I love walking down these areas because like I say, I've said in previous videos, when you come to these areas, this is more like the local life, isn't it? But at the moment I really like this city. I'm surprised with how, because in the north, in Perlis especially, not many people speak English. Kedah was a bit better, Kelantan, few people spoke English but not too many. But I found here a lot more people speak English. I was surprised. I didn't really know what to expect when I came to Kuala Terengganu, but it's impressed me actually, because it's got a nice mix of local life, like, you know, like these kampungs, but also where I'm staying by my hotel, the Asia Premium, there's a mall right next to it. It's a busy street where there's lots of different food vendors, like hawkers. So yeah, there's loads of things to do. So it's nice to just walk down here and see what the local life is. Hello. Everyone very friendly. Maybe I should have a look where I'm going, because I'm just walking at the moment, so I think I might be walking to a dead end. So you can see in the distance, maybe there's like a big bridge where there's lots of traffic passing. So I think I'm leaving the kampung now. Look how pretty this van looks with all the flowers growing on it. Hello. So it's actually, although it probably doesn't look it because the sky is cloudy, it's actually quite warm here today. We're on the coast though, so there is a nice breeze coming every now and again. So that's another reason why I like it here, because it's warm, but at the same time you get a nice breeze. I think where I'm going to struggle though is in roads like these where they're quite busy with traffic. It's not really any public footpaths. I mean, there's these little side bits, but it's not exactly like a designated footpath, so does feel a bit strange walking on them because you never know what's kind of coming behind you, you know, in the traffic. Oh, we got some I Am Samurai. I don't know what that is. So walking on the bridge now. I believe this bridge here, you could take this bridge if you're using a car or bike to cross the river. So here's a little canal going into the river. You can actually take kind of river cruises here as well, which will take you, there is a museum a bit further up the road, which I was tempted to go to, but it's a bit out of the way. So what I like to do is get a taxi or a grab to somewhere quite far away and then kind of walk back. But I don't think there's too much else around by the museum, so I thought I'd give it a miss today. So I'm just going to have a little walk now anyway, and I think we should be, if I continue this journey along the waterfront, you can see the waterfront just down there. I don't know if you can see in the distance the cranes that they use to put the boats into the water. So I think if I can continue this way, then I should get to the kind of Chinatown area and I think, of the city. I just stumbled on this place here, Kuala Terengganu Waterfront. So I'm assuming this is the kind of place that you come in the evening time, because there's a few kind of restaurants around here. This one here is open, but I can imagine there's a few vendors working here in the evening, but they're not open right now. But we'll have a little walk on the waterfront anyway, because it's on the way. Looks like there might be some more kind of stores in the evening as well under that kind of canopy there. So I guess this is just like a nice little waterfront park to relax in, because they've got some kind of like a gym, park gym, or what I would like to call a ghetto workout. So you've got the ghetto workouts, balance beam, push-ups, parallel bars. I'm getting my exercise and walking today, thank you very much. So yeah, this is the waterfront. So I don't know if you can see, but in the distance there is the Crystal Mosque behind the bridge. So we walked under the bridge, and this is the waterfront here. So we're going to walk further down, and I think not too far from here now should be Chinatown, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll continue to walk. My feet are a bit muddy now. Certain areas in the kampung go a bit flooded, so I had no alternative, either turn around and walk on the main road or carry on through. So I decided carry on through, why not? So yeah, let's see if we can get to Chinatown. So welcome to Kuala Terengganu Chinatown. Here we are, right on the waterfront. Kampung, China. So I've just noticed that there's a bit of like art here, so I'm wondering whether the further you go around there's more. We're on the waterfront here as well. And apparently there's supposed to be something called Turtle Alley down here, so I don't know, I just saw it on Google Maps, Turtle Alley, so we'll have a look. Try not to get run over. So I don't know whether there's, because in previous in previous cities I've been to in Malaysia, like in Penang, obviously in Georgetown, and where was the other one? Was it Alor-Setar, where there was like a Chinese jetty? So I don't know whether this signals the same kind of thing. It says Payang waterfront. Ah, so I guess this is Turtle Alley. Ooh. There's a coach just come in as well, so I'll get in there before the coach does. And I think I'll try and grab a drink because I've been walking for a while now. Turtle Alley. Love clean Turtle Alley. Turtle in many trials a day. The People's Mosaic 2013. Okay, this is a very random street, isn't it? Little alley. So lots of different mosaics of turtles. So as in everywhere in Malaysia, street art is a very common and popular thing. So I'm guessing this was done in 2013 then. It's nice. Hello. Say no to turtle eggs. Let us live. It's a cool little alley, isn't it? Very cool little alley, so yeah. Welcome to Chinatown. I think I'm gonna go get a drink now. There's Chinese temple here. So yeah, I would get some Chinese food, but I've eaten so much Chinese food in the last week or so with it being Chinese New Year. And also, that nasi kebab, as nice as it was, it's very heavy for me in the morning. So I'm gonna have a wander around, see if there's anything else interesting to find. So it looks like we come to the end of the Chinatown area of the city. So there wasn't too much open really. I'm guessing it's a place you'd probably better to go in the evening because half the restaurants weren't open. I'm just interested to see what this building is here. It doesn't look like it's been in use for a while because there's a big steel gate around it, but the structure is very impressive. It looks very unique, so I wonder what it used to be. And then apparently there's a bazaar here as well, so like a big market. So just having a little look around. Half these things are closed off. I mean, this looks brand new. I'm guessing they're just finishing it up, but this, yeah, maybe this used to be the old market, I don't know. Yeah, and then this is the bazaar, so it does look pretty big actually. Might go and get a drink or something. Some snake fruit. That's a durian. Your massages in. Hey. Huge variety of snacks here. All the sauces, nuts, little dried out fishes. It's very similar to the last place I went to in Chinatown. Halo bos, apa kabar?
Baik.
What we got here? Pandan?
Ya.
Yeah.
Pandang.
What's this here? It's like maputo.
Gula merah.
Okay. Can I try one of these?
RM2.
$2. What else? Do you recommend anything else to try?
Recommend kuih ni juga.
Recommend.
Oh, these, yeah.
Curry pak apa?
Curry pak.
Kari ubi.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. Just get like dua.
5 pieces RM2.
How many?
5 pieces RM2.
Okay.
Dia tiga sini.
RM4. RM4, yeah.
That's it. There you go. Just keep change, nothing. It's okay. Makasih, yeah. That's watermelon, yeah? Okay, I'll try watermelon. Okay. Kecil, yeah.
Oh, stadium kami 80 yang.
Wah, aku dah pilih nama ikut ada sekeping. Wah, itu kena makan nama ikut.
Terima kasih. Tiga ringgit.
RM3. Okey.
Terima kasih. So I've got myself a watermelon drink and some snacks. I'm not sure what the snacks are, but I thought I'd just take some. I asked him to recommend. He didn't know what to recommend, so I just picked something. I'm just at the palace, the Istana Mazia, I think it's called. So yeah, you can't actually get into the palace. I mean, obviously it's all gated off. It looks like there's no one home anyway, to be honest. But yeah, right next to it there's this beautiful little garden that no one's taking advantage of at the moment. It's very quiet here. So it's pretty much right opposite the bazaar. And then I don't know if you can see in the distance there at the top, there's supposed to be like a little fort. So apparently it's the highest hill in this city, and it's strategically placed between the palace and then I don't know if you can see in the distance there the mosque. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy relaxing in this little garden. I've got a few snacks from the bazaar, so I'll have a little sample of those now. So, no idea what these little kind of pastries are. They look like looks like an empanada, which you get in South America, or even maybe like a Cornish pasty, which you find in the UK. So let's try it. This actually is only 2 ringgit for 5 of them. So let's have a taste. Okay, it's not bad. It's a bargain, 5 for 2 ringgit though, but there's not actually that much taste to it, so it's a bit like a samosa, Indian samosa, but without as much flavour, so there's no spice in it at all. It just looks like there's maybe potato, onion, maybe some kind of sauce, some like orange kind of sauce in it. Not bad. Absolute bargain, 5 for 2 ringgit though. Got my watermelon drink to wash it down. This was 3 ringgit. Apparently this is a small one, like a chill one. It's huge. The Besar, the big one, is 5 ringgit. And I also got these little green things here. I was trying to ask him what it was. It looks a bit like it could be like a, I don't know, mochi or putu, which I've had previously. So this also was only 2 ringgit. So I'll give it a little taste now. It's quite like, oh, there's shot everywhere. So yeah, it's like a rice ball with like sugar in the middle, like a syrup in the middle, but the syrup's not too sweet. Coconut on the outside. It's really nice actually. I've had these kind of things previously in, I think I had one in Thailand like this, and it was really salty. This one's not. It's got some salt in it, but it's not salty, and it's not that sweet as well. So it's nice. Okay. The first one I ate, I think all the sugar shot out of it, so it is quite sweet, but it's nice. It's not too sweet. Once again, 2 ringgit. So 2 ringgit for 5 of these, 2 ringgit for these, 3 ringgit for these. So 7 ringgit altogether, less than £1.50. So guys, hope you enjoyed my little wander around the city today. Tonight, wait for the ambulance to go past. Tonight, I was speaking to my Grab driver earlier, and I was asking him, where do you recommend for food? And he was saying, I mean, there's a very impressive looking bridge here. It looks pretty similar to London Bridge, to be honest with you. So next to the bridge, apparently there's like a food court full of food trucks. So he was saying, make sure you go there at night. So I think that's where I'll be this evening. So join me later, and we'll check it out. So everybody, welcome back to Terengganu at night. So I don't know if you can see behind me here, we got the bridge, we got London Bridge. It's a bit dark, so I don't think you can see, but it's lit up with red lights. So yeah, I'm actually just staying only just across the bridge from here. So, and then there's a lot of traffic around here, and here we go, we got a little food court in the distance. So lots of different food trucks. There's actually one selling pizza, so I think I might try the pizza, seeing as in the UK, if it's the first time you see one of my videos, I've mentioned it in previous videos, I've got a food truck myself in the UK selling pizza. So I might give it a go. So let's go have a look and explore some different foods. So it's been raining here this evening, so I think that's one of the reasons why it's pretty quiet. But I can imagine on the weekend it's very busy here. Still quite a few people about. I mean, there's a huge variety of food trucks. There's loads and loads and loads. So yeah, I had a quick walk through. Got the standard usual fare, you know, of Thai barbecues and fried and grilled meats. Yes, boss. Malam. It's our pizza, yeah? Do pizza? Yeah? Can I have? Can I, I don't know, what do you recommend?
Mix.
Mix? Sub to small mix? Get you?
5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time, and if you're eating, I'll go somewhere else first. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to sample a small pizza. Have a little look around. One of my favourites, charcoal towel. Lots of different sparkling drinks. I've noticed that there's like coconut shakes here as well, which is one of my favourites. I've got it here as well, a mango float. So I guess that's a mango juice with ice cream in it. Come on. Roti bakar. This big polar bear. I'll move out of the way because I think people are taking photos. This guy's selling bags. Huge polar bear. What we got here? Got some Thai food, some waffles, charcoal chow. Hello. Fried chicken. Let's have a little baby pizza. So I can't really sit down everywhere because it's been raining, all the seats are wet, so here you go. There's a mixed pizza, mixed beef, chicken and veg, I think. Not sure about the mayonnaise on top, but it is tasty. I mean, it's quite... I would cook it more than that myself, but it's good. Can't complain for 6 ringgit, can you? Let's try this one. Kampung. So I got myself a kampung to try. Looks like a lamb chop with a bread roll. Did come with coleslaw as well, but I don't like coleslaw and I've just had mayonnaise, so let's try it. Very, very tasty. So it's 20 ringgit this one. It's not the cheapest, but it's good quality meat. Tastes really good. So just a quick one this evening. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed my little trip to Kuala Terengganu. Tomorrow I'm off to the next place, further down south. Make sure you watch the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Till then, wander well, my friends.